Hi everyone, Priscilla from Release the Crafting is doing another challenge this month. It is the hashtag RTC season, and our prompts are full moon, spell, potion, enchantment, decor, witch's brew, and book of spells. So, I think I actually want to glue this to the back. I ended up making a little envelope thingy that I had just done one previously in the Halloween swap that I sent to Jennifer at Scrapbooks and Memories because Carrie from Double Click Connect and Sharon from Cheap to Chic was doing a Halloween swap, and I loved it. And one of the things we had to do was do at least a 3-part envelope thingy and put die cuts in it. So that was one of the things. So there we go. It's nicely on there. And for day one, we have full moon. So this is day one. I got my witchy pad out, and it's full moon. So I have this moon. So it's like this paper is like, kind of textured to look, not to feel, just to look. It's textured. And I got this from Temu. Now, Tim Holtz also has this die set with all the bats and everything. I ended up getting on Temu. I don't know. If I can get things on Temu, sometimes I do, but I do also support name brands as well. But this time I didn't. But now that I'm looking at this, I don't think the moon's going to be perfectly smooth. So why don't we add a little something to this? So let me get out my micro beads because I think that would be a good touch to it. And out of all these colors, I think maybe this copper color will go good. And let's just kind of just put it around here because I don't think the moon is going to be perfectly smooth. So I'm going to get my glossy accents. And let's just go over it a little bit. And then we'll do the fun stuff with the micro beads. So I'm just going to go over it. I wanted to do something on camera because I didn't want this just to be 30 seconds like, hey, here's my moon. Okay, bye. So I thought, well, this will bulk up the video a little bit. I don't mind a short video. I just don't want it to be 30 seconds. Like, what's the point of that? So let's just go over this all. And when Priscilla did this next challenge, I was like, ooh, October 24 is coming up. Are we going to be able to do it? And Misty was like, I know. Are we going to be able to do it? We finished it before it was due. I think I finished mine in 2 days. So that wasn't bad. A lot of times we freak out like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to have enough time. And we end up having plenty of time. But I have a lot of things going on. Tony from Tony's Witchy Art and Crafts is doing an ATC challenge the whole month of October. She has prompts. And she has 2 sets of prompts. So if you don't like the creepy stuff, or the Halloweeny stuff, she's also doing a second set of prompts for just fall related. Of course, I did the creepy and all that. I'm not going to skip that. Or you can use both prompts in each card. But I shared that video, I believe, on my community post. If you want to check it out, you have plenty of time to join. It's still only, today is October 12th. Today is September 12th that I am making this video to upload it tomorrow because the first one is due on the 13th. Friday the 13th. I love when it's Friday the 13th. I'll probably watch Friday the 13th part 3 tomorrow night if I can. Poor Damien. I put that on. I have all of them, the Friday the 13th movies. And that one just cracks me up the most because there's this guy, Shelley, in in the movie. And he's so, he's like, he makes me laugh. He's so, nobody likes him, right? Nobody likes him. He's a pain in the ass. But there's this scene where he's running to the car, like, hey, take me to the store. And his asshole with these jeans on, these like high-waisted jeans with his bum running over to the car. It's just so funny the way he looks, like just running like that. Like, he's not attractive at all. He's got like a big afro because this was like the early 80s. And he just makes me laugh. He makes me laugh through the whole movie. And one year Damien had gotten me that whole thing for Christmas, and I must have watched part 3 every night for 2 or 3 months. And he's such a good doobie. He just was like, oh, we got Shelly on again. And I'm like, yeah, we do. He just cracks me up, that guy. He's so stupid. But here are the little gold micro beads, and I feel like this moon should have some texture. I think this is the closest color I could come to it. You know, I mean, I could have did the iridescent, but I don't think that's really going to show up too much. But I don't know. I feel like it needs some grittiness to it. So let's just put them on. And I might not even like the way this looks, but hey, what are you going to do? We don't always like what we craft. Me, a lot of the times I don't like what I craft. A lot of times I complain. This sucks, that sucks. Well, that's me, always complaining. Now, if you think I'm going to sit here and take the rest of these micro beads and put them back in that little hole, you're sadly mistaken. They're going right in the trash right now. I don't have the time to be doing that. All right, so let me just shake this off a little bit. All right, that's good. So that is the moon, and you know, it's kind of like a goldish. So would I have gone with that color? Probably not. But with the choices I have here, I just figured it was a good choice. I don't know. Maybe I should have really did the iridescent one. But in any event, that is my take today on the prompt full moon. If anyone's interested, release the crafting, Priscilla. She's got the video on her channel if anyone wants to watch. You can still join. You have time if you want to share your creations. This one was a lot of fun. I liked it. I wasn't as intimidated as the first one I did last month, which was the colors. We had the secondary, primary, analogous, and oh geez, whatever they were. And then we had prompts to do. I was really stuck. If you remember on the beginning of the challenge, I was really stuck. And then like toward the end of the challenge, I started picking up with my ideas. Boy, but that first few days, that was kind of lame. But that's what ended up happening. This one, I got a little bit more ideas coming through. It was more easier for me than just sitting there for an hour with a blank brain and just staring into space thinking, what am I going to do for this? So this one was definitely a lot easier for me, and maybe it's because I calmed down, and just realized to just have fun. So that's my full moon for today. So thanks for watching. Happy crafting, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye.